You know, Emma really gives me really friendly aunt vibes. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we took on one of the hardest fights in the entire game, a random boss for a side quest. I still am very convinced that that's one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. This time we'll be heading along the highway, and when I said that we can start getting some game-breaking things, that wasn't entirely truthful. We're not quite at game-breaking levels yet, but just with a few littlest changes, Sharon's already at 50% evasion. So she already can dodge at about half of every single physical attack. With this, because right now we have access to buying the blue scaled mail, which gives plus 10% evasion. Maybe not my best idea to buy this, because pretty soon we will actually be able to buy something that will give us plus 20% evasion for the armor slot. And then the energy bandana adds another plus 5%. I believe her shadow strings... Nope. Okay. Well. And then you can also just invade one quartz. We'll do the rest. Actually, I probably would prefer to have that impede on there. But yeah, we're at 50% dodge chance. And we're not even close to the best we can get. We're still pretty early game. Everyone has blue scaled boots. The other option is the... what is it exactly? The shield boots? Or shield spikes, rather. They give more defense, but anytime you can have more speed, yeah, take more speed. Speed is fantastic. It's the best stat in the entire game. Yeah, it's pretty simple to deal with. Coming up, we will actually have a lot of money that we can spend on something, but since we have Sharon along, we can actually do a little bit of an infinite money trick. I will be showing that off once we get to Berea Hard, because we are still a little bit of a ways off, but we'll be reaching Berea Hard, which will be a second town, actually, another full town, and that is where our hidden quests are, by the way. And yes, quests, plural, there are 2 of them. None in Legram, but they make up for it by having a few out in Berea Hard. Just a stone's throw over. We'll be over there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. There's so many weird idioms that I kind of want to use, because, again, like, the English language is so dumb. It is incredibly stupid as a language. And, of course, another thing, we can't forget the shrine.
We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No, but this way leads to Berea Hard.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
Actually, that just reminded me of something. I love the music in this game, but I've noticed that for cutscenes, it's a little bit difficult to hear the voices at times. Got some new types of enemies here as well. Let you...
How about this?
There was a rock there.
The advantage is ours.
The single advantage is ours. You were correct about that. You got the Hell Rabbit.
My turn.
Blinded him. Yeah, Emma can just use Detector. Yeah, Laura does have some accuracy issues. That's really the only knock on her entire playstyle, is that she sometimes will have a little bit of difficulty with hitting. When she hits like a truck, and it's not even like one of those things where it's, you know, a when, as if it's, you know, so unlikely to happen. It's just likely to happen in general. Right there, we're already getting countered, and we get a nightmare with it as well. I'm gonna try to cut you off from being able to attack Laura. Thank you. Sharon can do quite well as a dodge tank. Yeah, really Sprint can hit everyone, so why not use it? And inflicted faint on everyone too. That's amazing. I love faint as a status when I'm not the one having it inflicted on me.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
Inflicting faint is great.
Exactly how it should.
Being fainted is not. I hate faint as a status when it happens to me, because it's just good. It's
very well.
I would say... I would still probably say... Well, okay. Faint is definitely the best status in the game, I would say. But I would probably still prioritize getting Seal above Faint, because it's just easier.
We have the advantage.
More enemies can be inflicted by
May
Seal
I?
more often than enemies can be inflicted by Faint.
Of course.
So, if you're
My
building it
turn.
for any specific status,
Now's our chance!
not exactly a recommended strategy, because
Full.
a lot of times bosses are immune to statuses.
I must ask, is using a shotgun difficult?
Not as difficult as swinging around that sword, I'll bet.
I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't understand what they were saying. It was loud enough to hear, that's at least true, but the sound is a bit weird in this game. 100
Onward.
Seepeth of every type. Would be nice if we also had a little bit of mass to go with it, because I do like that.
The advantage!
He just slid, jeez.
With pleasure. Now.
Pow pow.
I'll back
Also,
you
one
up.
thing that could have made that last fight a lot
Right.
easier,
Take this!
Overdrive.
Here I go.
Overdrive could have really
Arc
saved you at some
activate.
points, but I
Leave this
didn't.
to me.
I didn't use it. I don't know why I used Analyze instead of Detector, but whatever. It's fine.
Very well.
We get the same results either way.
Now.
And there
I'll
we go.
back you
Inflict
up.
Seal. Very nice.
That was truly spectacular.
It's a pleasure to hear you say so.
You're getting along so well.
Yeah!
So some people that you'll like never see me use the field attacks of are Emma and Elliot. The magic just goes too slow.
This will be over.
And a lot of
Very
enemies
well.
can just outrun it. So yeah,
My
that
turn.
is why I like never use them
my
in
turn.
the outside combat. You know what? Let's show off Aster Flare.
Flames.
I don't really use
Aster
Emma's
Flare.
crafts that often. But they're pretty good.
It's my turn.
I still prefer just using magic with her
Alright,
more
let's
often
keep
than
moving.
not, but I mean, if you have a well, technically you never have an unexpected
That treasure chest is
critical. They're always
absolutely
there.
beautiful.
Vanish is actually pretty nice. Vanish is just a really good status. Again, a lot of enemies will be able to resist it, so it's not the best out there, but
What a
it's a
fearsome
good status
opponent.
because it does
Do
just
take care.
eliminate someone from the battle. You would lose experience if you were to finish the battle with them, but it's fine. It's all good. Gonna run along, got more yellow ooze. And just run past the ooze.
Huh. Do you recognize this path, Laura?
I'm afraid not.
Of course, we've already seen the map. We know what's up ahead. And that's why I don't bother with trying to actually be stealthy. It's more worth it to just run out of their aggro range, wait for them to turn around, and then test their reflexes out.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
We have nothing to fear.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate. But hey, at
Predictable.
least we got a dodge.
May I?
That's fine.
Now.
Sure, let's do a burst right away.
Leave it to me.
Why not? This fight won't last too long, I don't think.
This is nothing.
Here I
Emma
go.
is just going to go
Analyzing
and
the
use
enemy's
Hector,
vitals.
and then Sharon's going to use Death's Embrace on the Crocodiles.
I've got it.
These are a
Witness
weird
the
enemy
severing
because,
chains.
I mean, they do show up. They're just... Well, they didn't kill any of them.
Leave this to me.
That's fine. We got Machias to finish the job. And they all explode.
All right, let's keep moving.
Very fancily. They aren't unique enemies. You don't have to.
I feel stronger
kill,
than
you don't have to
I'm
examine
so
them
glad.
in this fight. They will show up elsewhere. And we get Dragon Vision. I was talking about this before. Dragon Vision. This is actually a pretty... I'm a fan of this. Let's actually put that on to... Let's drop Swordbreaker. Dragon Vision, if I can go over to it, it automatically analyzes defeated enemies. It's not reliable, but it is still something that's pretty helpful to have at times. It can save you, especially on a hard hitter like Laura. It can save you a little bit of time. Just have to make sure that they have to be the one that finishes the battle. Or they have to be the one that kills the enemy. An ancient ruin. I don't recall ever hearing about a building like this being here. It's not my first time seeing one like this either. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say this ruin may be why the higher elements are active on the highway. Really? I think so too. Judging by the flow of mana, it's likely this is the reason for the cryptids appearing in this region. It's possible this is one of the spirit shrines concealed throughout the Empire. Grandmother made mention of them when I was younger. The name has an interesting ring to it. I'm meaning to ask, you don't think this place has anything to do with Divine Knights, do you? Our elves were active in the old schoolhouse where we found Valimar, after all. Most likely, yes. I'm afraid I don't know anything more specific than that, though. The knowledge we just have is gathered from bits and pieces of legends. There's still plenty missing. We should be careful if we plan on stepping inside, at least. Should you prove to be a good test of our skills? It may be short on time, but I'd say there's merit to exploring this ruin. Of course there's merit to exploring the ruin, especially completion. Well, I mean, that's the reason I am doing it, because I love torturing myself with menial tasks, like fighting the Gordy Schnar G. But...
What a peculiar place.
Indeed. The water element seems the most strongly present here.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
Selena, I'm pretty sure you said that the last time that we were at one of these. But the Aqua Shrine. Go figure. Just like Emma said, and just like the name would imply, from being Aqua, there's water things here. And we can just wait for you to turn around.
This will be over in... Very
We
well.
got some ice drones.
Now! I'll back you up!
We can bop you, we can
My turn.
slowly just build up CP. That's
It's my
always
turn.
a good thing to do.
Analyzing
Yeah,
the
sure,
enemy's
let's just attack her.
Right.
Maybe I could have just gone in with
May
a
Now!
Radiant
I'll
Spin.
back you up!
That one's called
Onward.
Brilliant Spin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Radiance
Now's
and
our
Brilliance
chance.
with
You're
Laura's
mine.
moveset.
Full.
Also, drones have very high defense.
Leave this to me.
But
Take this.
literally, Laura is so strong
May
that she
I?
ignores the defenses.
It's
Laura
my
and
turn.
Sharon, to be fair.
Huh?
Drums are one of
Leave this
few
to me.
enemies that are actually better with physical defense than magic defense.
We should keep going.
But again, with someone like Laura, you can literally just
Isn't
ignore
this a
that.
surprise?
Great!
Get some pretty nice levels from that. Wait for you to... Pow!
We have the advantage! Very well.
So, now we got Remora Darks.
Onward.
More like Remora Dorks.
Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Yeah, I'm good at commentary.
I've got it!
Remora Dorks
Leave this to
are...
me.
They fight in paths.
balance.
An
And they're a
opening.
bunch of losers. And I bet they smell like
This is it.
fish.
May I?
Probably smell more like Rhino. I don't actually know what a crocodile
My
smells
turn.
like. I am from northern...
Leave this to
I'm from
me.
the northern United States.
Eat that.
I don't
May
see
I?
crocodiles where I live. Ever. Bit unfortunate that we will be losing out on the
Arcus activate!
entirety
course.
of Emma's CP, but that's fine to deal with it. Bop, bop,
Leave this to me.
and Big Bop.
We should keep going.
67 for
Exactly
Moss.
how
He
it
is
should-
starting to slowly but surely catch up. Just go and quick drain all the water. This is a pretty short shrine, so we can probably... You know what? Yeah, let's do this all this episode. It'll be a little, well, okay, by all of it, I mean all but the final boss fight at the end. We'll start next time with the final boss fight. But
May I?
we'll do exploring the
Onward!
dungeons.
Here I go.
Exploring the entirety of the dungeon this time. I
Leave this to
know
me.
how to word very
Eat
good.
that! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Bup, bup.
Now.
Analyze. We got the, what are these?
Very well.
Ripcamuis.
Leave this to me! Ha!
The U just makes it weird.
It's my
pronounced.
turn.
I mean, I assume it's probably
It's
still
my
pronounced
turn.
Kamui, but
How about this?
then it's weird with the Y. It's
Let's
just
keep
weird
going.
in general. It's almost like JRPG animal names are completely nonsensical. Never would have guessed, though. I'm going to ignore you. This one, Laura and Emma.
We'll have
We
to
are
find our
going
way
to
through.
open it up.
Leave this to me!
And you know what?
Behold the might of the
I'm gonna say, how about we don't deal with most of these enemies. We still have to deal with the king himself, but that'll be fine. Of course, since we
Of course.
do have Dragon Vision,
Arc is
we'll be able to
activated.
scout them right away. Oh dear.
Now.
You're using a spell on us. Sienu, the King Chris Net.
Ah! It's
Ooh,
my
that was
turn.
a bit painful. I'm guessing you are, you're pretty even to everything. So, Flame Tongue is still the best.
Ah! Now.
And let's just throw to Lord Alberian. Maybe we can take him out before he, nope, okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn!
That's fine. We can just Celestial Ball.
Thank you very
Be
much.
good.
My turn!
That's fine, we don't... We have Laura, we don't really need to, you know, try.
Shatter!
We don't need to think. Laura is big Unga
They're off
Bunga.
guard!
I'll back you up.
Big Sword Go Burr. Yeah. Trial chess with Laura, not that difficult. Because anything with Laura is not that difficult.
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Certainly.
There we go. And let's get Shining, which is pretty nice. Shining, of course, one of the best, well, grants Insight, which is
I
one of the
welcome all-
best statuses for you
With
to have.
pleasure.
And you know what? I
if
don't
you will
feel like
excuse
fighting
us.
this fight. So we're just going to run. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, okay. We've already fought you. Well, fought you. We don't need to examine you. That's what I'm getting at.
That treasure chest is
here,
absolutely beautiful.
we can just
We'll have to
pop
fight
in.
our way through.
May I?
Well, I see a... I certainly do see a strategy.
Take this!
Of course.
How to take these guys out pretty easily. Won't hit everyone, but that's fine.
Hope you're ready!
I'm not really all that worried about the cosmetics.
Onward!
And... Can we hit both? We can!
No escape! Saya! They're off guard!
Nah.
You're mine!
No reason to waste bravery points.
With pleasure.
Bup, bup.
That was
And
a
this,
cinch.
this boss chest
I've
is actually
only
pretty
just
important.
begun.
Oh, Radiant Blade. This is entirely a new craft for Laura. Pretty strong, big area, high chance of mute. It's anti-mage. But this one grants us... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. They're definitely... I could have sworn that was one that grants us a Master Quartz. But nope, apparently not. Scent is a weird one.
There's a treasure chest! May
And I'm just
if
going
you
around because
excuse
I don't
us.
want to deal with them. Blue set, the... Wait. Did it... Am I forgetting words? I think I is. I think I forgot how to... I think I had a strong. But scent is weird. It boosts... It makes enemies more likely to notice you, which can help. It is a very... It has a lot of strong arts on it, but it's...
Stay on guard and don't...
It's meh.
May I?
And you know what? Just because it's only one enemy,
My
we
turn.
might as well clear this guy out.
This. Now's our chance.
An opening!
And all I needed to
Of
do
course.
was completely ignore everything. Oh.
How naughty.
It's fine.
That was a cinch.
It's fine. We have... Why are they getting so much more experience? Oh no, I can't read. Oh boy. I noticed the last two numbers, did not notice the one that was in the 100th place. But yeah, Scent, it's fine. I mean, I'll probably give that to Emma just because of the powerful crafts, or the powerful arts that it has. So, yeah. Anyways, again, like I said, very quick shrine to run through, and I did avoid some of the battles, but, like, still, the big thing in these shrines anyways is the mini-boss fights. That was pretty easy to clear through, but, you know. Next time we walk through the door, and I wonder if we'll fight another Tildon. It's a good question. But until then, see you guys later.